got to the back of the queue. And we found a lot of youngsters on, look like motocross bikes. I wonder if there's someone that can tell me about them. Hello there.
Hi.
You look like you might be in charge of this unruly mob.
No, this is my son.
This is your son.
This is the organiser about the Surrey Youth Trials Championship.
All right. So shall we speak to Steve? Is it?
Steve.
We'll speak to Steve then. Okay. We're going to have a quick word with you before you all move off. Hello there. Got a lot of youngsters with you here. So what group are you from?
Yeah, we're Surrey Youth Motorcycle Trials Club, and we are based over in Addlestone, and we run events on the second Saturday of every month, and it's open to beginners. We cater from the age of 4 upwards, and we've got a selection of riders here today on petrol bikes, on electric bikes, and we've got mostly they're sort of sons and daughters of trials enthusiasts like myself. I've got my daughter here with me over there. We've got lots of people and very good riders. We've even got an ex-British champion with us at the moment. So
it's pretty good fun, I should think, with the youngsters out there.
And, we also have a stand here today over there with a display and what have you, and it's great if people go over there and they could have a look, and there's leaflets there to how to get into this wonderful sport.
And now you're all going to go up Test Hill by the look of it.
Yes, we've got a few people here that are a bit sort of dubious about it, but I'm sure they'll be fine.
I'm sure they will. It should be great, I think. It's lovely to see the youngsters getting involved in the sport like this.
It takes an immense amount of confidence. It teaches them self-control and discipline, and it gives them another platform for socialising with other kids of their age.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, they were pretty young, some of those there.
They range from... There is a little girl who comes along. She doesn't do the circuit just yet. She's too small, but she's only 3 years old.
3?
A crash helmet comes down like that and it's over her eyes. She can't see where she's going, bless her. But she's
That's
having
amazing. So when they get a bit too old for it, what do they do?
Well, they go to a certain age in the Surrey Youth, and then they've other options, other trials clubs they can go and ride with. Some of them go on to ride in the British Championships. Some of them progress on to the Surrey Schoolboys, which run alongside Surrey Youth. And that's for the older kids, more the teenagers and the dads.
Yeah.
We've just started an adult trial on a morning. So we have the adults trial starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, and the child's trial starts at 2. And we have to do 8 sections, 4 circuits, and then your overall score is calculated from them points, whether you put your foot down or so on and so forth, or whether you missed the gate, or whether you fell off with the dads. Lots of the dads fall off. Me's one of them. But there, this guy here, Ernie, and Steve are the organisers of Surrey Youth.
All right. So we're over to the race bays now, and we've got the Surrey Youth Motorcycle Trials Sports Club here. And on the Campbell lawn, we've got a little mini trials course set up. So what are they doing here?
Well, they're just having a little practice, getting used to various little obstacles. If the parents bring the kids along on a trial weekend, the dates are posted on the leaflets on the stand. These bikes here, they're brought along, and you can bring your kid along and they can have a go and just see if they like it without going out to lay out their enormous amount of cash they're going to lay out, because they're not cheap, some of them. It can be done relatively cheaply, but it is pounds per laugh. You won't spend your money on anything better.
Great fun, I think.
Find your feet with the sport. And then obviously they either choose to progress up to the bigger bikes, or they go on to a petrol. That depends on the parent, really. If you're mechanically minded and you can fiddle about with a clutch and a carburettor and brakes, then you'll go petrol. But if you're electric, it's easy. It's very low maintenance. You just take them home, you put a bit of grease on the chain and you plug it in and charge the batteries.
Yeah, and nothing else.
And give it a wash and polish it up, ready for the next thing.
Yeah, it's ideal. So if people wanted to do this, how do they join up?
They just come along to any of the meets. I think the meets are once a month, every second weekend of the month, and we're either at Kitsmead or Brackendine, which is behind Chertsey Fire Station, where the big BMX track is. And they come along and speak to Ernie or Steve. Ernie will let them ride the bikes if he's got them with him. But if not, there's other people there quite happy to introduce them.
Just have a go, really.
And you just come along, have a go, have a play.
Yeah, so that's from age about 3 then, is it?
I'm age 3 upwards. He's been riding a year, this is my boy.
Yeah.
And it's just fun. It's about fun. There's no stress.
Can we have a word with Charlie?
Yeah.
That's how he enjoys it. Hiya, Charlie. How you doing? You enjoyed yourself today?
Yeah.
What did you think about going up the test hill?
It's scary at first, but once you do it the first time, it's all right.
You looked a little bit frightened when you first went up there, but I think by the second time, okay?
Yeah. I was more confident the second time than I was the first time.
And what sort of things do you do at the club?
Well, it's really... We all go to the place about 8 o'clock, and then we get our bikes ready, we warm them up, and then we have a meeting to, like a little brief of what we're going to do, and then we go around all the sections and try our best to score the best points.
I think the best thing is about having fun, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you're going to keep on doing it, are you?
Yeah. Yes, I'd love it. It's fun.
Fantastic. Thank you, Charlie. Must be.
What is that?
I've seen a 40-year-old go up there on a motorbike. I think so.